Hi, this is Daniel Green, and I'm going to show you how to install the version of Linux called Ubuntu. First, you're going to open up the internet and go to ubuntu.com. Then near the top right, you'll click Download. Then you click on Ubuntu Desktop. Then you choose the version of Ubuntu that you want to download. I'm going to download version 13.04, the 64-bit version. Then I'll click Ubuntu 13.04, and it'll start to download. If you want to, you can donate money because this is free software. If you don't, you can just click Not Now, take me to the download. Now it's starting to download. This file that's downloading is an ISO file, and that's a disk image. And I'm going to show you how to extract the files from here and burn them to a disk so that you can boot up from that disk and install Ubuntu from that. You notice over here it says the size of it, 785 megabytes, which means that it's a little too big to put onto a CD, so I'm going to put it onto a DVD. I'm going to go back to the download page for a minute. And if you want to know how to download it in different operating systems, how to burn it to a disk or to a flash drive, it tells you how to do it in Windows, Mac OS X, and Ubuntu. So I'm going to be burning it to a DVD in Windows. So I clicked on that, and here is how to burn a DVD on Windows. So what you're going to do, you're going to right-click on the ISO file, you're going to click Burn Disk Image, and if that doesn't show up, when you right-click on it, then click Open With, and click Burn Disk Image. And the file might take a long time to download. I already downloaded it earlier, so let's just go to that. This is my desktop, Penguin, and I have a couple different ISO files here. I have an old version, 12.04, and I have this 13.04 that ends in I386. That's the 32-bit version. I also have 13.04 ending in AMD64. That's 64-bit. That's what I would like to use. So I'm going to go right-click, then mouse over Open With, click Windows Disk Image Burner. I'll click that, insert my disk, and click on the drive that I want to go to, and click Burn. The disk that I put in was not good, probably grab another one. I just inserted a brand new blank disk, And now I will click burn so that it will extract the files from this ISO image and put them onto the disk. Now it's starting to burn disk. Now this might take a few minutes to complete, so I'm just going to pause the video while. Now my disk image has finished, so this box will say that it's done. You click close and your disk tray will open. Now you can install Ubuntu. How you will do that is reboot your computer with the disk in the drive, and at the very beginning of right when you turn your computer on, hit one of the F keys, either F10, 11, or 12. It's normally one of those, and that will allow you to boot from another source instead of your hard drive. You would boot up from your disk drive. As you're booting up from your disk drive, it might take a few minutes for it to come up, but once it does, it'll say either click here to try Ubuntu before you install it, or click here to install it right now. So depending on what you want to do, you'd either click try it now or install it. If you click install, you would need to tell it like your location, the current time, and set up a user account with password in order to install additional files and things. And that is how you would put Ubuntu Linux onto your computer. That would be alongside Windows. You can also do it instead of using a disk, in case you don't have any disks lying around. If you have a flash drive, you can also just use a flash drive. Let me show you how to do that. I'm going to go over to Windows, how to create a bootable USB stick. So click that, and you'll need to download this software called Universal USB Installer. And this is Linux's pen drive. That's what they call it. So you'll click the link right over here, download pen drive Linux USB Installer. And you'll scroll down on the page to near the bottom, and it says download UUI. You'll click that and it will download the exe file. And then once it's done downloading, you'll open up the exe file. I already have this, so it's on my desktop. So I'll open that up. Then click I agree. Then you'll need to select the Linux distribution that you're using. So we're going to be doing, again, Ubuntu 13.04 AMD 64. That's the 64-bit version. So click that. Then you need to click Browse to find where that ISO image is. And I have it on my desktop. Right here, 13.04, desktop, AMD64. I click open, then I'll click my flash drive. I have it called flash drive, and it has 14 gigs available on it. For step 4, you can just leave this alone. This is optional, so you don't need to do that. Then once you tell this application the version of Ubuntu that you're downloading, where the ISO image is, and the drive that you want it to install to, you'll click Create. And this pop-up will come up that says Universal USB Installer is ready to perform the following actions. 1. Create syslinux MBR on G:. Existing MBR will be overwritten. It'll create a pen drive label on G. That's the name of the drive. And the existing label will be overwritten. And it'll install Ubuntu 13.04 desktop AMD64 on G:. Are you positive G: is the correct USB device? Double check using my computer to make sure it is. And also I believe this will delete all files that you have on that flash drive, so you should use a blank flash drive or back up your files before you click yes. And if you don't want to do this, then you just click no and close out of it. So I'm going to click yes. And you can look at this green bar over here, and it'll show you the progress that it's making. And again, this might take a few minutes for it to extract all the files onto the flash drive and make the flash drive bootable. So you just need to give it a little bit of time, and this box will come up. And it tells you how much time has elapsed and what it thinks the remaining time is. So being that this might take a while, and I don't want all of you viewers to need to sit there in front of the screen waiting for this to happen, I'm just going to pause the video for a second. Okay, now that there's only a few seconds left, I'll restart the video. As you can see, it says time remaining, 2 seconds. It should be done any second now. And you can be reading this green box over here to be seeing everything that it's doing. And now it says at the bottom, installation done, process is complete. Now I'll click close, and now it extracted all the files from that ISO image onto my flash drive. So I can, so now in order to install Ubuntu from your flash drive, you would reboot your computer with the flash drive in it, hit one of those F9, 10, 11, or 12 keys depending on your computer to boot up from an alternate place. Choose the one that says something like USB or flash drive. And then from there, everything would be the same as if you were booting up from the the DVD. So that is how you can create a bootable disk or USB flash drive to install Ubuntu. Thanks for watching.